Uh, I should probably change my. I think I could change like my Twitch. Yeah, there you go. I can just leave this half here and I just okay, like I doubt anyone is gonna watch Twitch, so it's fine. Doesn't have to be too much of a deal. Uh, God. How do I wanna organize this? How do I wanna organize this? I can leave this here and it can show chat, I guess. Or I'm just gonna do that, right? So that it doesn't really matter what I do. I mean, you can see a sliver of my stream here and it's just gonna self-repeat, but or like just a completely other way around. There you go, right? And then you can see uh you can see chat a check god damn it. Cheap viewers, huh? Nah. Can we buff this guy? Netanyahu kill this man. How do I how the fuck do I remember like when they said uh terrorism? Yeah, sure. Well, I can't just submit it. There you go, Pokey. Get out of here, man. Can I how do I forgot how this works. Like how do I just straight up just delete this message? Can I do that? I have no idea. Doesn't matter to me. As long as I don't get banned for letting him be on here. I remember there's something about that. Whatever, man. Alright. Nothing fucking matters. Look at this guy. The screen is so fucked. It's cool. It's a nice Chromebook. However, actually, how much do these things in? C302C. Look at the worst freaking names. Okay, it just shows webcams. Fuck. Useless. I'm discarding this man. This guy's this being discarded. Next laptop will be this. You know what? Not a single rubber chip, huh? Someone really took. Oh, nah, there's a missing pen. So I was gonna say someone really took care of this laptop, but there's a missing pen. I think maybe because it probably doesn't work and or either that or they just lost it. It doesn't. We'll see. We'll see. These things go for like $30 working. So it'll be cool if it works. Doesn't matter if it doesn't. Not a big deal. And these all use like the Lenovo chargers. I'm too lazy to bother with it. Um, the thing is, I don't have anything to stand them up with, right? That sucks. What the hell is that? What are you? Kapu. Twitch global emote. Okay, got it. Okay, sure. Yeah, got it. Whatever, man. Um, okay, I guess I have to use the good old trick of like laying them up all together and then It's kind of stacking them up and then kind of stacking them together. Actually, you know what? Just realized I can do like two. Okay. Yeah, that works. That works. This works. As long as I don't knock it over. This kind of works. I can envision this. Yes. Okay. Got a HP here. Okay. Another Lenovo. Oh, it's another HP. Ooh. Yeah. Got a freaking piece of plastic stuck in here. Missing key. Something tells me this won't be worth too much. We'll see. I'm just gonna plug it in. Oh, Vishal Priya. I don't know who that is, but great. Very nice. Works. We shall Ow. There is a spike. Ow. Oh, wow. Oh, that is not good. Ow. Ow. Oh. Eee. Oh. Shit. That my light isn't plugged in. Ah, of course it is. Ah, shit. Of course it isn't. Okay, come on. What's in my fucking I can't see. I can't tell. What is in my fucking Something's in my goddamn finger and I can't tell what is in it. Genuinely have no idea. I shoved it in so deep that it is just there now. And it hurts. It does. I don't. Ah! I don't know what to do. Okay, hold on. Sometimes this works. Sometimes it doesn't. Just use tape to like tape it out. I hate it when this happens, man. I don't even know where it's from. I can't even see where it's what it is. That's the main problem. If I could see it, I could take it out, but I can't see it. Oh, that's already got it out with the tape. I don't know. Oh man, I don't know what to feel. Great start to the stream. Amazing. It's only 12. I'm gonna go at 1. 40 minutes is not a very long time for a stream, I know, but got things to do and no one really watches me anyway, so who cares? Okay, anyway. We got. I'm just gonna charge it with this cable. This one I will try my best to see if this one works, because the ones that are the worst I kind of already know that I don't really want to keep it if it's not fully working. Like this one has a missing key on keycap, so What's the point of keeping it? Get it? Killing myself. I have to get rid of Instagram. It's not healthy for me. No, not one bit. I mean, I keep deleting Instagram on a whim and then downloading it back a few like hours later or something. Come on, turn on. It's a HP Pro book. What's so pro about this book, huh? HP stands for hinge problem or horrible product. Take your pick. Am I right? How do you power wash this thing? I forgot. Uh, how do you power wash a Chromebook?
Do not use a literal power washer or water, as this will destroy the hardware. A power wash is Google's term for a factory reset. How to power wash?
Fuck! I accidentally clicked on the screen and it. Fuck! I can't stand this. Nothing in my in this life is like amazing. I need to move out of this country and kill myself. Uh, Control Alt Shift R. It says do not literally get rid of power. Of course not. What do you think I meant? Okay, well that's working. This guy is empowering on. I'll let it simmer for a few minutes. Uh, kind of boil in its broil piece of fucking shit. I'll deal with you. History. I'm gonna.
Do you want to activate Chromebox, the built-in screen reader for Chrome OS? If so, press the.
Oh, it's already done? Wait, that's fast. That's so fast. Okay, sure. And this guy's not even turning on because it's probably broken. Yeah, I could just browse his guess, I guess. That's nice. Great. Accept and continue. Run a keyboard tester. Can you hurry up? Hopefully it doesn't fall. It doesn't really matter. Nothing matters. Nothing fucking matters, man. Oh my lord. Should I press that? I mean, it works, so. Okay. I just realized the function keys are all literal function keys. Cool, it all works. Great. Fantastic news. Free computer. Just let it charge for a while. I'll list it up online. With the other guy. Uh, gonna take out a loan to buy a bank. Don't know what else. Exactly what I needed. Thank you, Netanyahu. Benjamin Netanyahu, kill this man. Explode him from the earth. Sometimes these guys really get all dirty. It's my job to clean it up. In a way, this is like the price I pay, you know. In a way, it's kind of like with what you do unto others will be done unto you 10 times over. And I guess the 10 times over is not just like the actual amount of times; it's like the perceived amount. Or it could be the actual amount of times too. You know, it's like depends on what God wants. What the fuck? Anyway, can you hear me from here? Yeah, you can. That's great. Sometimes the rubber gets all over this, so I have to kind of clean it up for them. Anyway, heating up also requires. I'm too lazy. Okay. Oh my. Yeah, I'll clean it up maybe too. Sometimes the rubber is just way too much. Like, how do you make something like this so bad? You know, I wonder. A lot of people see this, the dying rubber, and they go, "Oh, my computer is broken," and they just give up on it, which is kind of crazy. Because imagine you cut your hair, and your girlfriend goes, "I don't love you anymore because you don't have hair." Uh, yeah. You think of that what you will, you know. I guess whenever people don't really have an attachment to their technology or honestly a care for them at all. Like, yeah, I get it, things are just things come and go, and sometimes you don't have to form such a large, like a deep bond with the things you have. But then again, like, come on, there has to be at least some significant things in your life. And like spending so much money on a laptop, for example, you gotta have at least some sentimental attachment to it. I would assume. I mean, they probably do have some. They just don't care for it. Like cars, people treat cars like their child sometimes. Meanwhile, the most of the population treats them like has this been opened before? It's been opened before. I bet it's dead. Meanwhile, most of the population treats cars like washing machines. Honestly, like even the washing machines, why don't you treat them with more respect? If I owned a washing machine, like, I'd probably be doing research on it before I buy it, right? Unless it came with the house. But even after that, like you just kind of like learn about it and you realize, oh look at this, this is the one I have. Isn't that nice? Unless it's like a shit washing machine, then you kind of like don't care about it, which is fine. But like for my chair, for example, it's a nice chair. So I care a lot for it. Sometimes I wonder if I made the right choice buying this chair because sometimes I feel like it might be a bit fragile, especially the system that controls the tilt mechanism backwards. Other than that, it's a very good and solid chair. No complaints. God. Ugh. Okay. What a pissy thing to deal with. Okay. Computer rubber. It's a major annoyance. Sometimes it's easier to literally just use my fingers. I mean, but it gets stuck to your fingers, right? So that's the annoying part. Oh God, in this condition, it just comes right off. Doesn't you just touch it and it comes off. Well, none of it fell on my floor. These things terribly hard to get out of your floor if they do get in there. Yeah, seems alright to me. Definitely looks like it's been opened before though, so I hope it's at least in somewhat decent condition. HP ProBook, still no light signs of life. Good thing this bag has no holes. That'd be a pain in the ass to clean up. Where is my vacuum cleaner? This is always just gone somewhere. Things are always just gone. It's maybe right here. That was one laptop. I could do another one. Both have this stupid issue of that dying rubber. But it's like it's It's fine. Most of the time, it's quite easy. I mean, for this one, I guess. This one's super easy because it's still a bit rubbery, so it hasn't lost its complete form yet, and it hasn't started crumbling into dust. So it's a lot more easy to just peel the whole thing off. Well, as long as it's not stuck there. Insane. It goes off real nice. Just realized there's a rubber strip down here too that like no one I didn't really touch for the other one. Hope it's not that big of a deal. Disgusting. Disgusting stuff, man. Big deal. Oh man, I don't know what to do with that guy. Super old vintage laptop there. Um, but it's like in really poor shape. Ooh, Samsung. Oh, this is the power adapter for my monitor. I forgot my monitor had a power adapter. Sugoi desu. This is for the power. BMW. Right, you has a driver problem. I think the foam is cracking. It's real unfortunate because it sounds fantastic. Are you gonna turn on? Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? Come on. Yeah, it's not not very happy, I'll tell you that. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna try to open it up before I throw it out. What does it use? A star screw? Not this one. Okay. Not for the main panel. It doesn't. Try. I'll try. Try. Okay. 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 Really don't want to come out, huh? What the heck? Okay, this side's okay. For some reason, the other side just doesn't want to budge. What, is there another screw here or something? Yeah, because I ain't seeing any. Gotta use some bit of force. I don't see anything wrong with it. 4 GB. I mean, I'll try replacing it with a. I don't. My spare RAM is in the box. Spare RAM's in the box, so I have to remove all the stuff on the box before I can get to the spare RAM, which is this stuff. Okay, is it even charging? Is the problem the battery, perhaps? Maybe the battery is the main issue here. Oh wow, why is it so slow? Come on. 21% an hour and 25. I guess maybe not. We'll see. Okay, give me some spare RAM here. What about you? What are you? 4 gigs. Does it fit? I don't know what DDR you are. This is DDR3. Yep, this thing's 16 gigs actually. No, this is an 8 gig slot. I mean 8 gig stick. Okay. New stick of RAM. Will you turn on? I'll be surprised. I mean, honestly, it's not worth putting in new stick of RAM into something that like doesn't even have a full complete keyboard. But even then, oh man, it's not good. Oh, did they remove the hard drive? I can't tell. With another screw. What did they do there? I don't think so. No. Did they drop it very hard and the hard drive broke, perhaps? That's one theory that I have. But, whoa. Better be like 5 terabytes or something. Make it worth my time. It's gonna be a 500 gigs. I mean, sure, whatever. It's not turning on. I doubt it's of any use. So I'm gonna harvest the RAM. I'm keeping the Wi-Fi card just in case. As an SSD slot, I'm surprised by that because it doesn't look super new. But then again, SSDs have been around for a very long time, so I'm not I'm not super surprised either. All right, honestly, this guy can just go back where he came from. Actually, nah, fuck it. I'll take a look at what's inside, but let's screw this guy back in. Every like 20 minutes, not even 20 minutes, every like 10 minutes, I get the urge to check Instagram and check like if Chloe has posted anything new. But I'm always like, what's the point? She has a boyfriend. It's my decision to break up anyway, so I have to accept it. I don't know what's wrong with me, genuinely. Cause cause like if we didn't break up, it wouldn't have worked out anyway. So this is part of the process. And also I think she's kind of like evil, so like she's kind of evil. So I don't know if I would get back together after we break up, even though I really want to, but we'll see. Fuck it, man. We ball. This guy, trash. Hmm. Something else that I want to test. These Audio Engine A2 speakers, and it's not pointing the right direction. Hello? These Audio Engine A2 speakers I got. No idea if they work. Very curious just to find out though. Kind of tiny little guy, huh? It's crazy that we were just thrown out as a set. I've heard good things about these, especially for their size. If we were still together, I was thinking I want to give this to Chloe, but then I realized that we're not together anymore, so I said never mind. Fuck! Where the hell is the power cable? There you are. Okay, so how long does this guy stretch? Actually, pretty long. I think I think it can go underneath the table and still reach my guy. Hope it works. I mean, don't know. Are these Bluetooth? I forgot. I forget. Might not be Bluetooth, but let's see. Inputs AB volume. Okay, well, I'm too lazy to just plug in RCA. I'm gonna just plug in aux and pray for the best. Gotta connect these two though. Very nice that they use the standard speaker connections. I saw this reel. It was like, I was thinking, like, how can she forget about me so easily? And get a boyfriend so fast, And then I realized something like, um, I wasn't like very, I also like I also tried to talk to other girls during our break, which we weren't supposed to do. So it's my fault, and also like I kind of encouraged her to fuck red and white, red and white, red and white, all the way down, red and white, red and white, red. Okay, and red is on black, black is on okay. and I would encourage her to like get with someone too. So someone broke this because I know like if I don't want her to suffer. Like I want her to be happy, right? So I was like, the easiest way to get over someone, aka me, is to get with someone else. I was like, yeah, go get a boyfriend. And now I'm like, my instinctive reaction is like, how do you get one so how can you get over me so fast? You never liked me at all in the first place. But like, obviously, I know that's not true. Ugh. But is it true? What if it is true? She says she has like, what's it called? Emotional impermanence, where she doesn't get them. She's she just like doesn't feel the like like our emotions from the past or whatever. She doesn't feel the gravity of the situation. But like that's just a very good I feel like that can be a very good excuse if you just don't love anyone anymore and you like because she was falling out of love for like a really long time too, right? So and like I asked her afterwards like what's the chances of us getting back together, and she was like based on her current emotions she says 40%, which is crazy because 40% is like based on current emotions like after we just broke up is like really low. I mean it's like it's like what's it called, like get in here. Oh, is it even the right one? It's not. Whoops, my bad. It's concerningly low, right? So part of me believes that she liked the idea. I believe I don't know how much I know this is the truth. Bitrate is red for some reason. I don't know why. Uh yeah. Anyway, part of me believes this is the truth. But I don't know how much of the truth it is. Like part of it is yes, she's still. I mean, she did love me, but now she's like dating someone else, and it's a normal breakup. But the other part of it is like um how do I say like she has been falling out of love for a very long time. She never loved me for like he hasn't been loving me since like the middle of NS, which has been like a year or so. Uh, and and like even though her emotions tell her to stay, logically she is actually very happy to be out of the relationship, and emotionally, because she's a very emotional person, she doesn't actually like she likes the idea of being loved, but she doesn't actually care about who the person loving her is, and I feel like I think that's like a 40%, like on like part of me thinks it's like maybe a 60-70% truth. The other part of me thinks, maybe it's like 20-30%. Honestly, the truth is probably like somewhere in between. I'm gonna give it a 40% truth or 40-45% truth, uh, which hurts to think about because like, well, personally, I truly loved her, but she never truly loved me. I mean, maybe she did to some extent, but like nearing the end of our relationship, she never really truly loved me because she liked the concept of being loved, and that instead of like falling out of love because of whatever she never really loved in the first place, and I wasn't able to provide enough love, so she stopped loving me back. So isn't that so? It's hard to say uh realistically what that amount is. But I feel like that's a very God damn nigga. Okay, break out the break out the jammer, break out the jamming equipment. Like jamming equipment, I mean like party. Yeah, I love partying. I'm a white girl. I'm an Asian baby. My lord, the rubber on the floor. I should probably do this outside next time, like outside the house. God damn it, man. Where the fuck is my Oxford? Come on. Hey, brother. Give it Ox. Maybe she's watching my stream. Maybe she like plays back the stream or something. Who knows? If she is, hello. But um, I mean, this is like the stuff I would be telling her if she wasn't dating. So, if she knows, then sure, go ahead and know. But would like to get back together if she's okay with that. Uh, that would be ideal. But then that means she'll have to wait for me to finish NS. But then the thing is, like, if you're not willing to wait for someone to finish something as simple as NS, to if you're not willing to kind of tolerate someone who's suffering, right? Imagine your partner is suffering and you go, well, imagine they're having a fever and you go, well, you can't do anything because of this fever, so I'm just gonna break up with you, like a long-term fever maybe, and then like what can you do about it, right? You're like, yeah, maybe you're not the exact same person as you were before the fever, but who is, who's the same person as they are when they're sick? But supposedly it's on. Please work. That'd be very fucking cool if it worked. Is there a light? Is there a light to tell me that it's on? It's it's a very okay, hold on. I have this guy. Right. I think it's more reliable than Ox. Okay. It doesn't seem like it's turning on even. I guess might be a power supply issue. Oh, is my thing not on? Maybe it's not on. Thing wasn't even fucking on. Man, Do I need to clean it? I might need to clean it. I might need to clean the contacts. Ah, fucking piece of shit. Okay. Turn you down a bit. I I'm very annoyed because I know it works now, but I don't. What is the aux broken? All right. Aux might be broken or something. Back to the fucking splitter I go. Okay. So it's like actually surprisingly really good. Yeah, this side is just super soft. No idea why. Actually, like, come to think of it, it's max volume. The whole thing is super soft. It's really good though. Like, it's, whew, look at the size of this thing, man. It's tiny. Chloe would love this if she cleaned her room and also if we were together. I can't fight it. I can't fight it. It's like that fucking Akira scene, right? And they're just like and the guy's like trying to and he's trying to get away like I can't fight it. I can't. It's just a sad song. Nothing to say. It's never meant nothing to you. Oh, if I sorry, would you listen all night long? Okay. I think there's nothing wrong with the speakers themselves, like the driver units. I think it's the amplifier that's broken, or something around those lines. I like the fact that it is working though. Like, that's cool. But gotta figure out. Oh my lord, it's MagSafe too. Why? Wow, so I just didn't see it yesterday, huh? Yeah, great. Fantastic. It exists. Yippee. Oh my lord. There's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of rubber. Where's my vacuum? Where's my vacuum? Where's my vacuum? Where's my? Oh, I know it's somewhere. I used it literally just now. Now, I need to give Big Mac a shoebox because he's like just terrified the whole time. I guess I kind of realized it a while ago, but then I never really fully realized it because he's just. I realized the whole time he's there, he's like puffed up and attentive, right? I need to get him a shoebox for him to really chill. Because I need him to feel safe, you know, he's a member of the family. Ugh, what should I do? Is this Rosen? I think this is Rosen. Like, if I'm not wrong, that is. This little thing. Came from an old violin that I found. Basically every single part of the violin was broken, but came with rosin. I think it's supposed to lubricate the strings so that it makes the sound, but what am I supposed to do? Like lubricate my hands and then like what I can do? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it because it looks cool. Man, mom, look, I can play violin with my hands. I'm so fucking retarded, man. It's crazy. Look, I need a stream to start to like keep me working. I know no one's watching, but the fact that someone, I think it's an ADHD thing, someone needs to be here to watch me do work in order for me to actually start doing work. It's so stupid, man. And like I realized that when I asked Chloe to do it, she wouldn't do it. Or she would and it wouldn't work. I don't know. It's one of those things. One of the two. It wasn't very helpful, at least. Like I could say that at least. Whether it's her fault or mine or none of us can't really say. Cause that's just the way it is. Because she's more of a distraction than someone that helps me focus. Even though and like asking her to like full-time job tell me to focus is also a bit mean. Although I would have done the same for her if she asked, just saying. Why the my nigga, where are you? What are you? This is for Dell. My lord. It is? No, it's not. I think I might have to pull out the other one. This guy. Pull out the string. sets up. I was asking myself, like, well, if you're streaming this and you're saying these things on stream, doesn't that mean you want her to hear this? And obviously my first reaction is no, obviously not. But then, like, honestly, yes, obviously. Like my first reaction is like I'm gonna come up with some excuse to say no. I just want to say whatever I want on stream, right? But the truth is, I deep down emotionally, I do want to say, I do want her to see it. Um, uh, what would that change? Probably nothing. But even if she did see it, it just makes me look more pathetic as a person. Uh, so part of me is, I mean, most of me is glad that like this thing goes probably unanswered, anonymously. But does she fucking Jasper send her my Reddit account, which is like full of sus stuff? It's fine. I don't give a shit, man. Like it's like it's irony in like it's like horny. It's like horniness masked with irony, masked with comedy, and like it's like several layers of that, right? So yeah, 6, 7. Wow, it looks like you're jingling balls. It does. I don't know what this means. I don't know how it came about. It's so stupid. It's retarded, right? It's like the worst thing. Speaking of things that are retarded, her sense of humor, by the way, is like just she has I think I talked about this last stream too. Like she has the balls to criticize me, my balls for my sense of humor, and then she watches things like Kim Jong Un and 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 EFN and J or whatever they call it. That's not funny, man. It's not. It's really not. It's amusing. Yeah, but it's not funny. Like I will say it out, and I don't find it funny. Yeah, it's like amusing. You're like, haha. They made an AI song, or like maybe it's even not even AI. They made a song about. Okay, I gotta keep doing work. I forgot. They made a song about it. Sure, that's cool. I find that interesting and funny and amusing. But when you like start saying it out loud, it's not. It's not funny, man. And I'm fine with that. Like if you think it's funny, and like I can gaslight myself into thinking it's funny and laugh with you, and I genuinely think, you know what? Fucking charge. Hello, piece of shit. Do I need to clean you too? Right. But like, I won't criticize your sense of humor. You don't criticize my sense of humor. And maybe I did criticize her sense of humor. Who knows? I don't remember. And that's one of the things about me right now. I guess it's also kind of like a blessing in disguise. Uh, to reinvent the wheel, right? The wheel being me. It's not. It doesn't want to charge. Uh, I do have Abu Dhabi. Okay. Let me unplug the guy from the Matrix. Completely nothing, huh? Dead as a rock. Iraq, get it? The country. Ah, one thing that has really stuck with me, right, is the words her parting words, which is like, well, she said I'll come back into her time at the right into her life at the right time if we're meant to be together. And you know what? That's a good way of putting it. Fantastic. It's 122. Hurry the fuck up! Ah, piece of shit! Okay, yeah. Time to give this guy away too, I guess. I can't be bothered. Really, I cannot be bothered. It's cool, yes. But I cannot be bothered. It's, if you don't charge first try, like, come on. Are you even human? Send this to Sigma AV Repair. Ask them to get it done. Get it done by now. Get it done by afternoon. I want to see it. I want to see it blasting music. Understand or not? I don't know. Yodi's hand gesture is like raising his hands up, surrendering. Mine is like, what? What do you want me to do? What is this? Get the fuck out of my side! I realize I've been doing it a lot recently. Just pure disdain of the situation. You will never catch me serving reservist, man. If I have to go back there, I literally shoot myself to get out. Because I cannot stand like the idea of of that happening, right? This disgusts me so much to my core. Who do they think they are? You already took away like more than like 2% of my entire existence if you're counting based on average lifespan. What, you want more? Actually, it's not the real 2 years it's your 10-year reservist also. Kill yourself! Fucking kill yourself! Why don't you take that SAR 21 of yours, point it up that nose, and just pull the trigger? Actually, you know your 2-year very short one is the 10-year that's the real killer. Like, I won't deny. Where's the bag? And if you think that I'm wrong, it's never meant nothing to you at all. It's just a sad song. There's nothing to say about life long. Wait for a hospital stay. And if you think that I'm wrong, it's never meant nothing to you. Oh, my Lord, oh shit, it dropped on the fucking floor. Fucking floor. Is this bag empty? Praise the Lord, it didn't all spill out and create a mess. Thank Lord Jesus Christ, it didn't all spill out and create a huge mess. Right. I'm grateful for that. I'm very grateful for that. Yes. Where's my phone? My phone is right here. I can't take it anymore. Ah. Oh, it's so fucking itchy. You have to scratch your fucking face. Oh, what the fuck does that mean? Big Mac, come on. What is going on? Hold on a second now. It's just a sad song, but there's some like love. Hospital sleep, everything that never meant nothing to you. Okay. Continue eating, why don't you? Hmm? Come on, Big Mac. I'm not gonna stop you. I gave you food so that you can eat. What's so difficult to understand about that? Alright, back to work. Oh man, I'll go at 45. Just wonder what this is. No idea what this is. Vatikanitang Hausa days. Yada yada desu. What is this? I mean, this is cool. It's a little button pad thing, switch guy. I wonder if it works. You know what? Let me plug it in and take a look. Oh wow. Oh wow. I don't know what they do, but it's so shiny. Why would anyone need this? Amazing. Amusing keypad K5. Great. Gotta love my amusing keypad K5 with switches and stuff. I just leave it there. It's just an RGB ball. Okay. Next, what next? What's next? What's next? What do I want to do? What did I want to do? I don't remember. I forgot. Oh yeah, this guy. Ah, what a waste though. Like I don't know what to think of this. It's a HyperBook 2300 SLC/486, right, by Sunrays. but it's in such poor shape. It's in such poor shape. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. God, look at you. And the screen is dead, dying. Ugh. Oh Lord. Okay. Yeah. Might just give it away. Not gonna lie. Probably I'm gonna give it away. Not gonna lie. It's just in such poor shape that I don't know. It's cool though. I'll document it. That's for sure. I'll definitely like put it up online. But can you tell how to do this? Never yet do this. Ah, I wanna test this guy out because it's missing a bottom cover. I don't know. I don't want to just buy a bottom cover in case it like just doesn't work altogether. I don't want to waste that money, you know. So can you tell how to do this? Can you tell how? Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. Alright, I'll stop. You don't have to be so mean to me. How do you talk to women? Hey man, I'm so nervous when I talk to people. Like, or like not people, women. Like I got used to talking to Chloe, right? Like any way I wanted to. Cause well, why wouldn't I? And oh, it works. Sort of. Yeah, it needs a boot device, obviously, but other than that, I mean, hey, I just need a bottom cover and that's it. I think that's pretty cool. I'll order one. I'll order one. High five. Oh, okay, no. There's a freaking tick. There's a freaking tick on you. There's a freaking tick on him. I'm gonna get the tick off you. Okay, come on, cooperate here. Where did it go? Where did it go? No, these things are such an crazy. Like they just. I don't know why this. I don't know why he has so many. Like I genuinely don't know why he has so many. Please behave yourself. I'm trying to find that tick on you. Sometimes they crawl out right. Sometimes they crawl out and then I get to grab them. But sometimes they just. Oh my lord. Okay. All right. Yeah, sometimes they just kind of. Well, where's the tick? Where is the tick? All right. Well, no choice. Tick's still on him. Sometimes it flies around, lands on the wall, and I get to grab it. But like yesterday, I've gotten rid of like multiple of them at this point. I don't know where they keep coming from. It's kind of crazy that they just like keep on appearing. Well, it's not on this side anymore, so good on him, I guess. 48. All right, I'm gonna go. I wanna, you know what? Let me finish up here and then I'll go. So, what are you? Are you low profile keycaps for my low profile keyboard? You are, but it's not all of them. It's like some of them. It's fine. Not that big of a deal if it's not all of them. I got a lot of cool mechanical keyboards, but yeah, some of them are like missing switches or some stuff. They're not switches, keycaps. Missing keycaps and stuff. Right, I wanted to clear this box for Mister over here. Chill, chill. This is your box, okay? This is literally your box. Ow. This is literally your box. In the meantime, while I mount your box, up here. You know what? Where should I mount it? The other side. I have a lot of beans. Filling all the beans. Yeah, there you go. Man, you really bit me. No, 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 no. Dumbass bird. gonna have to cut out a little hole for him because it's way too small for him. I need a bigger pair of scissors. I'm just gonna use a knife, box cutter to cut boxes in there. Hmm. Okay. Good. I gave him a box, so you'll be more comfortable. Okay. So this guy works. Glad to hear that. Glad to know this. Is the guy just not? No, it's a different guy. It's also a guy that I don't care about, so he wants to get in with that. Okay. Yeah. I need to get a cycling helmet, man. And a like a motorcycling helmet and a motorcycling jacket. So far I only have gloves. Honestly, part of part of wearing protection is how easy it is to wear. Because if it's gonna be hot or uncomfortable, then you're not you're just not gonna wear it, right? So you end up so what you end up doing is like you start off like, okay, maybe like today I'm not riding a long distance. Uh, so yeah, I'm gonna ORD soon. All right, it's less than how many months until August 4th?
There are 5 months and 18 days remaining until August 4th, 2026. Here is the breakdown of the time remaining.
There's less than 6 months. I need to lock in so by the time I ORD, I know how to drive. I've trips planned. I have money. All right, I can't afford to keep thinking about things that don't matter right now. It's hey, look, all right. It's 2 a.m., so I'm just gonna go outside and start yelling at the trees and the. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want from me? High five. Okay, he said high five. To back to me. Anyway, um, I'm gonna go outside and yell at trees and plants and the wind, uh, and I'm gonna do it where no one can hear me. So, wish me luck. I'll be I'll be out. I mean, hey, streaming does help at least. Like every time I stream, I get at least a bit done, and that's better than nothing. I'll come back and I'll come back and sleep, but I need to go out for a bit. Ah, man, I miss her so much. But, there's no buts. There's no buts to that. All right. But, but, but I'm a pathetic loser. So I need to get out of here right now. Uh, yeah, that's about it, man. See ya. See ya. Stop streaming.